Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is our 24th booster box of Unified Minds. That's right, we've gone through, how many cases would that be now? 4 cases. And this is the third and final box purchased by the user sim9630. This box, I will need to remember, is a no codes box. The first two were no codes, no bulk. However, this one is just no codes. So they would like to receive every card from this box, except the codes. So that's what we're going to do. And if you want to buy your very own booster box from as little as £55, check out the link to our store underneath this video. And if you don't know, we do give away codes halfway through the video, so do stick around for those. First rare is a Lowland Marowak, and the reverse is a Haxorus. And like I say, this is the third box bought by sim9630. If you haven't seen the first two, do check them out. They're on our YouTube channel. That box is number 22 and number 23. They're easy to find. We've got a nice big playlist with them all and all the thumbnails and numbers. So they're easy enough to find. And then, of course, in the title, we always put the username of the person that bought them to make them even easier to find. And I don't know if I've said this, Simo, but we are going to include the empty booster box in your order. We always flat pack the booster box. So in case anyone's wondering, you do get the empty booster box with your order. We just simply flat pack it. And also, Simo, we are going to give you every card that you see in this video, but I'm just going to put all the bulk off to the right hand side just because we're slightly limited for space. But rest assured, you're going to get them all. And yeah, the only card we're looking for, or should I say, the only card that Simo is looking for, we got the, spoiler alert, 2 seconds, we got the Mewtwo and Mew from the first box. Hey, a reverse Cherish Ball, that's nice, my friend. And the only other specific card we're looking for is a Weavile GX. That's what Simo was hoping for. They did specify that they would like any other new cards. They're trying to complete the set, so that I suppose opens it up to everything else that they don't have. But as far as specifics go, Weavile's the only one we've got. So that's what we're going to go for. And you always like to go for a safe 7 box. And I like to go for an eager 8 hit box. So, what would you like to talk about in this box?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Is that us, a roll out of conversation?
Oh no.
24 boxes is all it took for us to run out of conversation. Oh no.
What about talking about the items that we saw in the World Championships?
Okay, go for it.
The one that, see? I'm
as soon as you start speaking.
Right, I'm stopping.
The first hit of the box is Jirachi GX. I'll wait for that to focus. There we are, Jirachi GX. That should be coming out to Pokemon Go soon, actually.
Oh, okay.
As a kind of special research quest. That'd be nice to see. What were you saying? Items. World Championship.
Yeah, it was stadium cards and there were item cards that were being used. Quite a lot of stadiums were in play. Yeah,
which ones do you remember?
Let me see. Was it stadium ones I'm thinking about? The one that works with Heatran. The one to get the fire energy.
Yep, stadium.
Which one is it though? The one with the heart, the burning, no, the one with the hearth.
Oh. Was that a small hearth?
I can't remember. Was it a giant hearth?
It's a giant hearth!
Oh dear. Leading me there.
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
It worked. Yes, giant hearth was used. We've seen that being used.
Quite a lot.
Quite a lot. A lot of people using giant hearth. If you don't know what it does, obviously being a stadium, you can use this every turn. You can discard 1 card to add 2 fire energies to your hand. So, we saw Shintaro, the finalist, use it with his Blown deck. We saw people use it for Reshiram and Charizard. I suppose you could use Giant Hearth, put 2 fire into your hand, and then use a Welder. Hey, we've got a first reset stuff. You could use Welder and put those 2 right on to something and attack straight away, basically.
Yeah, and it was also for lots of Cherish Balls, reset stamp. I'm trying to think anything else. Did you see anything that you were?
Well, I mean, there was a lot that I thought that I had a good inkling wasn't going to get used. Things like Bug Catcher, Karate Belt, U-turn board. I thought, they're okay, but didn't think they would get used. Whereas the only ones that didn't see play that I thought would see play was Blue's Tactics and Misty's Favour. I thought Misty's Favour would certainly be used in Slowpoke and Psyduck decks. We didn't see any of those. Whereas we had spoken at one point maybe that would have been a good counter to Reshazard decks.
Yeah.
So we thought we might have seen some of that. We didn't see any of those.
Did we see a lot of grass decks?
Nope, none. And we should specify, we're not saying there was none used in any of the World Championships, just in the games that we saw.
We watched, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't see all of them, not close to all of them, but the ones that we did see, we didn't see any grass decks. And we also didn't see, as I'm saying, water decks. Saw a lot of Mewtwo and Mews used.
Yeah. And still Charizard and Reshiram.
Tell you what I saw a lot of, and I didn't think we would still be seeing as much of this, was Pikachu and Zekrom.
Yeah.
A lot of Pikachu and Zekrom decks being used. Now with the addition of Raichu and Alolan Raichu, that was put in. And yeah, didn't think we'd see as many Pikarom decks as we did. Are there any decks that you saw from the World Championships? Again, I know we didn't see many. But are there any that you saw that you thought, I wouldn't mind having that myself, I wouldn't mind giving that a go, or that looked fun to play? Or
yeah, the one at, I keep forgetting his name.
Shintaro.
Shintaro.
Ball. Nice one.
That looked interesting.
Looked interesting. I liked it as well. It looked fun. Looked like there was a lot you could do. I like decks where there's a lot of different ways to do things. But I know, just through playing other card games, that decks that have a lot of things that you can do mean that there's a lot of thinking to be done. Because, you know, it's because there's so many different things you can do, as in, you know, as Cherish Balls, you've got Naganadel to draw cards, you've got Giant Hearth to draw more, you've got to also decide when you want to power things up, what do you want to power up, that kind of thing. A lot of decision making. Yeah. And I know that requires a lot of time, so we're not going to talk about the judge's decision again. Even though I think it was wrong. But anyway, so yeah, I wouldn't have minded trying his deck just myself, just because it looked fun. Henry's was interesting. I wouldn't mind if I could. Oh, I'll be quiet for this. We have a Latios GX.
Oh, we did see a Latios.
We did see a Latios. That was used by Henry. That's what I'm saying. I made a joke. I mean, it's obviously not true, but I made a joke that Henry basically bought a case of Unified Minds and used every GX he got. Because there were so many from Unified Minds. And he only used one of each of. You know, honestly, you should check out his deck list. It was, yeah, a lot. But it worked. It obviously worked. He won the World Championship. Wow. It worked.
And that's our 10th one.
It's our 10th Latios. And we're down to our second to last pack in the first half of the box.
Okay. Well.
I know. But yeah, I think Henry used a lot of Mewtwo and Mew, that's for sure. Which I suppose you can do that, I guess. That's what he's there for.
But he made his own deck and it worked.
Yeah, that's it, I suppose.
It's like hat off to all the competitors, because that's exactly what they are able to do.
Yeah, the set had not been out long, so it's not like they could copy somebody else's deck, or
No.
They had to design their own deck.
And I liked how they were also individual. Yeah.
They were individual, yeah. It wasn't just everyone had the same deck. No. So, you're going to sleeve those, and you're going to do Mushin, and whilst you do that, I'm going to give away 3 codes for Unified Minds. So, I hope you're all paying attention. You're all ready? Ready, go. Here's the first one. Here's the second one. And here's the third one. So, good luck to anyone who redeems those. If you get a Hyper Rare Mewtwo Mew, let us know. And we'll move on to the second half of the box.
Interesting. I'm looking at the hits so far, and there's only 2 from the right-hand side of the box. 2 from the right-hand side of the box. Normally, the right-hand side of the box does have less than the left. But not normally as low as 2. Well, no, I say not normally. We have had a lot of 2s. I should take that back completely. Yes, you take that back.
I will take that back, because we've had a lot of 2s from the right-hand side. But a couple of insane right-hand sides, that's for sure. But yeah. So yeah, there was a lot of decks from World Championships that I wouldn't mind giving a go myself. Not too expensive either. I was doing a bit of searching afterwards. Some of the things not too expensive. You want to pick your hands, or get your hands on some of them. Not too expensive. I think as long as you stay clear of Reshizard. I never looked at Pikarom decks. It was mainly Shintaro's deck I was interested in. Might give it a go myself. But we said something that we feel is maybe just an issue for us. Let us know if it's an issue for you as well. Try to look for events. Try to look for leagues. Try to look for places where you can compete. It's not a lot for us. Especially if it's like a weekly league. Closest to us is, what, about an hour and 15 minutes? Hour and a half drive?
Yeah.
So to do that every week, I don't know.
You'd have to be committed.
You would have to be committed. And the rare of this pack is a Slowpoke Psyduck. That's a third Slowpoke and Psyduck. Simo, you've had one every box. One full art and two regular arts.
Yeah.
So I hope you like Slowpoke and Psyduck. At least you got spares. Here we go.
And that's our 15th.
15th duck.
Yeah.
Would you prefer Slowpoke or Psyduck?
Psyduck.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I would agree with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So we're still sitting on 3 hits. Did we say save 7 for this one? We're hoping for just a 7.
There's still lots of
There's, oh yeah, so we're nowhere near at the point of worrying. Wait for this to focus lightly. Okay, guys. Here we go. Reverse is type null and the rare. Ooh. The rare is a full art. The rare is... Hey, it's Misty's favour to go with the Slowpoke and Psyducks that you've been collecting, my friend. Wow, full art Misty's favour.
I do like this card.
I do like this card as well.
Yeah, it's lovely.
What do you like about it?
I'm being silly here, but it's the love hearts.
Oh, you love the love hearts. You love her pose.
Yeah, she's got a good pose.
Good pose.
Yeah, I do like this one. I do like the colours.
Good colours.
Yeah.
So you're just all round everything about it, I suppose.
Yeah, I do like it.
I'll leave that there for you.
For
Yes,
I'll
I'll
like
carry on.
sleeve
You
this.
carefully sleeve that. Now move on.
There you go.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So I do have one more code on my right hand side waiting to be shown if we can get a Weavile GX. That was the only other card that Simo was hoping for specifically. Sorry, I missed one. Reverse is Hone Edge and the rare is Circuitry. So if you haven't seen a pull of Weavile, get ready for a code to be shown. That's it. You got to have your fingers on the buzzers. Eyes on the screen. All that kind of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. But yes, as you're right, dedicated. Honestly, the cards isn't too bad, I suppose. If you were keen, committed, as you say.
Mm-hmm.
Rare is Toxapex. Evolves from Marini.
But you're right, that's what we struggle with. Not having local places for us to play.
If there was one that was, actually local, guaranteed I would give it a go. Because they've announced next year...
Oh, I know. Exciting.
The World Championships being held in London.
Fancy London.
Fancy London. And we are, of course, based in the UK. Not being any more second than that, but being based in the UK means...
We'll be going.
We'll be going.
Well, we're hoping we'll be going.
To compete or to watch? You compete, I'll watch.
I was thinking the other way around.
Me compete, you watch.
Yeah, that's good.
Or both compete.
No, that works for me.
I'll compete if you compete.
Oh no, we've done this. No.
What do we think, viewers? Should we compete?
No.
Cherish Ball. That's nice. Rare is Golisopod.
No, I definitely think you should compete.
Really? Yeah. Why do you think I should do that?
I just think you're much better at strategizing than I
You think?
am. Yeah.
Okay.
I am getting better. However, you're always, when we play, about 3 different moves ahead of me. So it's like...
I do like chess.
So, yeah. I just don't have that ability in me.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I win by fluke or luck. Oh, but look, what's this?
I think I know what this is. The rare is... It's a full art Raichu and Alolan Raichu.
Oh my word.
Wow. Look at him.
They are so cute.
Oh, Simo.
I know.
Wow. Spoiler alert from the last box, but we got the rainbow rare version of this.
I can't believe this.
So you get the full art and the rainbow rare version. I hope you like Raichus. Oh, look at them. You thought it looked like a light bulb.
I thought it was a light.
But you can see his tummy.
It's his tummy.
It's his tummy.
Right,
It's easier to see in colour.
Yeah. No, it's lovely. Such a beautiful card. The ultra rare.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 packs to go. So we're sitting on 5 hits.
Cards
Super
already.
cards. Hope you're enjoying the boxes so far, my friend Simo. If you are, leave us some feedback or let us know. Either on our Facebook or on YouTube or on Twitter or on somewhere else. Just somewhere. Via pigeon, I don't know. Just something. Verse is Toxapex and the rare is Araquanid. We have changed our lighting, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. I'm aware that some of the cards are coming through a bit bloodier than normal.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I am trying to keep them not bloody. I don't know if it's just the lighting.
Well, we changed it to stop the glare.
We did, yeah. There was a lot of glare coming off on the cards here.
Yeah.
It just takes a moment to focus. Well, you can see it, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Once it focuses, it's good. Maybe I'm being too fast, right? That's it. That's maybe. Pokemon Research Lab is the reverse, and the rare is a Necrozma.
I still like playing that card.
Necrozma.
Yeah. That's my go-to when I'm playing against you. Get the Necrozmas out as fast as I can.
Yeah. That's the only way you win.
I know.
Or you hit me with Reset Stamp.
It's very satisfying.
I hate Reset Stamp. I need to get Reset Stamp.
No.
Yes, I do. You get 5 of them. I know it's not legal, but I don't care.
I have no chance.
Really? That's the only thing you're winning? Because you're 1 Reset Stamp.
I know.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, this is me saying I'm going to compete. This is you saying you're going to compete.
I'm not competing, no.
I think you should.
No, I'm watching. I'll be a great supporter.
Oh, good lord. You'll get bored if you're a supporter.
I don't think I will.
Would you not? Reset Stamp, that's a nice one. You'd be cheering me on from the sidelines, would you?
Yeah.
What do I think, viewers? Should I compete? Should I show my CV?
Give it a go.
Played Yu-Gi-Oh!, played Pokemon, played Hearthstone, played lots of other card games. Never played Magic. That was one I just could not get into. Yeah. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon for me were the originals because, you know, you grew up with a TV show and you grew up with the card game, so yeah, there's something there. That's why I'm standing here just now. Reverse is Scraggy and the rare is Heatran GX. Another World Championship visitor. Heatran GX. Due to that Burning Road ability. When it becomes the active Pokemon, you can move any number of fire energy from your other Pokemon to this little guy. And mainly for his GX attack. Does 50 damage times the amount of energy that is fire on Heatran. And we did see that used in the World Championship, as we said. And we're down to our 4th to last pack. 4th to last pack already, Simo? Well, we've had some amazing boxes. I think we could safely say.
Definitely.
We should get all 3 boxes worth of hits. Lay them all out. That would look good. But we can't do that. So if you want to see the other hits from the other 2 boxes, you'll just need to go into our YouTube channel and watch them. Reverse is Fletchinder and the rare is Leavanny. We have put thumbnails on all the YouTube pictures. No, we put thumbnails on all the YouTube videos even with a number so you can easily see what box you're looking for. Then of course the customer's username is always in the title of the video. So how many hits are we on? I can't see you.
6.
6 hits. Okay. Reverse is Dual Blade and the rare is Magmortar. Well, it's the 3rd of 3 boxes. So it'd be nice if out of these 2 packs we could get a 7th hit. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah. Especially if it's a Weavile GX. Because then we can give away a code. Here we go. See if we can get the 7th hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Purloin. Joltik. Wait for it to focus. Focus, 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 focus. Focus. It's just not focusing, is it? Maybe it's the Dratini. Maybe it doesn't like Dratini. Let's try Yungoos instead. Do you like Yungoos? Yes, you do. Okay, so it's just a Dratini. Huh. Camera's got favourites as well. Who would know? Sorry, that's an Azelf there, because I totally skipped that card. Blues Tactics. The reverse is Gumshoes and the rare. We got the 7th hit!
Wow.
Yay! The rare is...
What?
It's Raichu!
Oh my goodness.
It's a regular artwork.
But is this not what we've said before, that sometimes we get
We have.
Yeah, we get doubles. You're going to show off.
In fact, can I do something?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't done this before, because we've never been able to do this before. You sleeve those.
Okay.
Viewers, wait there 2 seconds. Keep the viewers entertained. 30 seconds.
I'll just...
Suspense. This is from Simo's first box. We've already got it protected. But this is the first time that we can actually show off all 3 versions of an artwork.
There you go.
We're going to take these all very carefully. Simo's managed to get all 3 of these over the course of his 3 boxes.
How cool are they?
They are awesome, my friend. We hope you like Raichu and Alolan Raichu. Which one do you prefer? We've never been able to do this.
Oh, I knew that. I like that one.
You like this one? I think I like the one in the middle. Right, I'm going to give you these to put there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put this over at the one side. Now we're down to the last pack. It's going to feel anticlimactic unless it's like a hyper rare Mewtwo Mew. Either way, Simo, we hope you've enjoyed your 3 boxes, my friend. If you have, do let us know somewhere, either on YouTube or through our Facebook store. Leave us some sort of feedback. We'd really appreciate it. And if you're watching this on YouTube, we'd love it if you'd consider subscribing. And if you're watching on Twitch, if you could give us a follow, we'd love it as well. And if you want your very own booster box from us from as little as £55, click the link underneath this video to be taken to our Facebook store. The last rare is Steelix, which is anticlimactic after those Raichus, but not to worry because we still got an amazing box. So I'm going to recap the whole thing, just so Simo can see all the cards that they're going to get out the 3rd and final box. And of course you're going to get everything else that you saw Simo in this video, all the other cards as well. They're obviously just off to my right hand side. As I said at the start of the video, it's just for space. Because of course we only have a playmat's worth of size, and I know when I flick through these the camera can't focus, but it's mainly just to quickly see the pictures. Ah dear. Right, and then we can use the hits and take more time with that. So Raichu, Alolan Raichu, come on camera, focus, there we go. Raichu, Alolan Raichu Full Art, Heatran GX, Misty's Favor, Slowpoke and Psyduck, Latios GX, and Jirachi GX. Thank you so much to everyone for watching this video. We do hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you on the next one.